You make about 35,000 decisions every single day, from choosing what to eat, what to wear, and even what video to watch. Your brain is constantly working behind the scenes, weighing options, processing risks, and guiding you through life. But have you ever wondered, how does your brain actually make decisions? In this video, we'll break down the science of decision-making, from the brain regions responsible for choices to the psychological tricks that often steer you in the wrong direction. And most importantly, we'll give you proven strategies to make smarter, faster, and better decisions in your everyday life. To understand how decisions are made, you need to look inside your brain. There are three key players that influence your choices. This part of your brain is like the CEO of a company. It analyzes information, weighs pros and cons, and makes rational decisions. Imagine a chess player planning their next move. Every possibility is carefully considered before a decision is made. That's the prefrontal cortex at work. Your amygdala is responsible for quick emotional reactions, especially in stressful or life-threatening situations. Ever touched a hot stove and pulled your hand away instantly? You didn't sit there thinking about it. Your amygdala made the call before you even realized it. This part of your brain handles habit-based decisions, things you do automatically without much thought. Have you ever driven to work and barely remembered the journey? That's your striatum taking over, running on autopilot. Psychologist Daniel Kahneman, a Nobel Prize winner, discovered that we use two systems when making decisions. This system is quick, effortless, and based on gut instinct. Example: a soccer player doesn't calculate angles before kicking the ball. Years of experience make the decision for them in a split second. This system is logical, effortful, and takes time. Example: imagine you're choosing between two job offers. You compare salaries, benefits, and career growth before deciding. That's System 2 in action. Now here's where things get interesting. Your brain, despite being powerful, is not perfect. It takes shortcuts that sometimes lead to bad decisions. These are called cognitive biases. Let's look at a few you probably experience every day. You tend to believe information that supports what you already think. A person who believes in a particular political party only reads news from sources that agree with them, ignoring anything that says otherwise. Your brain fixates on the first piece of information you see. A store lists a jacket as originally $200, now $100. You feel like you got a great deal, when in reality, the jacket might have always been worth $100. The way a choice is presented affects your decision. Would you rather buy 90% lean beef or 10% fat beef? They're the same, but people perceive the first one as healthier. Now that you know how your brain makes decisions and how it sometimes tricks you, let's talk about how to make better choices in life. The Amazon founder classifies decisions into two types: reversible versus irreversible. If a decision is reversible, don't overthink it, just test it. But if it's irreversible, analyze it carefully before proceeding. Make a list of 25 goals. Pick the 5 most important ones. Forget the other 20 completely. They're distractions. Many people fail because they spread their focus too thin. Buffett's strategy helps you prioritize what truly matters. Ask yourself, how will I feel about this decision in 10 minutes? 10 months? 10 years? If you're considering quitting your job, thinking long-term prevents you from making impulsive choices. Every choice you make, big or small, is shaped by your brain's complex processes. But now, you know the science behind it. You understand how your brain's decision-making system works, the biases that influence you, and the strategies to make smarter choices. So next time you're faced with a tough decision, remember this: take a step back, analyze your options, and use these scientific techniques to make the best possible choice.